Hey friends, in this video, I'm going to show you how to buy a stock using the Webull investing app. Now on top of that, I'm also going to show you how to cancel an order once you place it to buy a stock, because you might place a trade to buy stock A and decide, hey, I don't want to do that any longer. So you're going to need to know how to cancel that order as well. That way you don't end up purchasing a stock that you didn't really want to. If you have any questions throughout this video, then please leave them down in the comments below and I will answer every single one of them for you. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and open up your Webull investing app. If you haven't opened up an account with them yet, you can open up an account with them through the link down in the description of this video. If you open up an account through that link, you will get a couple free stocks worth up to, it's usually $1,400 to $1,800. But you have to deposit at least $100 into the account within 30 days of opening the account, so keep that in mind. Okay, so we're going to go and, like I said, open up the app, and we're at the main screen. So if you're not at the main screen when you open up the app, you're going to press the Webull logo down there in the center. And right here, we're going to start searching for a stock you want to purchase. So in this case, you can go ahead and tap the markets area right there at the bottom left. Now, once we're here, you can go ahead and purchase any of these stocks that they've already curated for you. So as you can see, as of the last trading day, so right now I'm filming this on a weekend, on a Sunday, so the markets are technically closed. But as of Friday at 4:30 p.m., when the stock market closed, these were the most active. So, or 4 o'clock, I'm sorry, the stock market closes at 4, not 4:30, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday is when it closed. So you see the most active, so you see Sundial, Growers, Neo, Palantir, Apple. You know, you've got your top gainers, they give you a list of those. And then also the top losers as well, best performing industries, hot ETFs, things like that. But if you know the stock that you want to purchase, then all you have to do is at the very top right, you see the magnifying glass. So we're going to tap that. And this is where you can type in either the name of the company or if you know the ticker symbol of that particular stock you want to purchase. So in this case, let's just say we want to purchase Ford stock. So I'm going to start to type in, I know that the ticker symbol is F. We're going to type in FORD just for the name to search for it. FORD. Now, as you can see, there's quite a few things on this list, quite a few stocks in this list. So you always want to make sure that you're picking the proper one. Now, it can get kind of confusing depending on the type of company that you're looking for. In this case, Ford can get kind of confusing, right? Because you've got the F-PRB, F-PRC, and just F, and then a few others down below. And they say Ford Motor Company, Ford Motor Co., Ford Motor. So you might say, well, which one do I actually want? Well, you know that you want the car manufacturer, the one that's normally traded on the stock market that most people are talking about. But just to be sure, you're definitely going to want to click into it just to verify that, hey, this is actually what I want to buy. So we're going to go ahead and click into the F. And you can see $12.27. You can also do a little evaluation if you want to, just to make sure this is the right stock. Now, down below there, in this area right here that I'm going to show on the screen, we're going to scroll to the right, and where it says Profile, we're going to click on that, and we're going to look at the details of this. See, so it says Ford Motor Company is a global automotive and mobility company. So this is the one that you want. So just do a double check to make sure, hey, this is the actual stock that I want to purchase, so you don't actually accidentally purchase one of those other two that I showed you just a second ago. If you're getting some value from this video, please do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to scroll back to quotes. Okay, so this is where we're going to buy the stock. So we're going to hit trade at the very bottom left. And here's all of the info that we need to go ahead and get started. So first, you need to make sure that you actually have money in your account to purchase the stock. In this case, we look at our buying power right down there, and I have a little over $1,100, and the price per share is currently $12.27. You can see up there at the top left. So we definitely have enough to buy a couple shares if we really want to. So right now, there's a couple of different ways to purchase a stock. So you've got the OTO, which to be honest, I don't know what OTO is. I've never used it before, so we're going to bypass that one. You've got a stop order. I'm not going to go into details on the stop order. It's a little bit more complex. You've got a market order, and then you've also got a limit order as well. So the two I'm going to show you is the market order and the limit order. So the market order, if we wanted to place a trade, we could say we want to buy 1 share. So right there at the quantity, I just hit the plus, or you can type in the actual number that you want. So you would tap into where that 1 is right there. And this is where you can actually type in the number of shares that you want. In this case, I'm just going to leave it at 1, and I'm going to hit OK. And you can see down below it says estimated amount, $12.27. So we're saying we're going to buy 1 share for $12.27. Now, one thing that I mentioned, I am filming this on the weekend, and market orders can only go through on Webull when the stock market is open. So pre-market, post-market, or when the normal stock market is open. So the stock market is open Monday through Friday, as long as it's not a holiday, from 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, since this is the weekend, I'm going to show you what's going to happen when I try to place this market order to buy 1 share of Ford. So I'll hit buy at the very bottom left. And as you can see, it says you can't place this trade right now because it is outside of market of when the stock market is open. So unfortunately, this part, if you're going to place a trade outside of the stock market being open, it's not actually going to go through, or they won't even let you place it. Now, some investing apps will let you place a trade just to get it queued up and ready to go for when the stock market opens Monday morning at 9:30 a.m. But in this case, Webull doesn't allow you to do that. I know that Cash App does that. Robinhood allows you to do that. M1 Finance allows you to do that. For whatever reason, Webull doesn't allow you to do that. But that's okay because technically you can still place a trade right now. It's not going to go through, but you can at least get it placed. That way, once the stock market opens at 9:30 a.m. The next day, in this case it's going to be Monday morning, it will actually go through. So we're going to hit OK. And if you want to place a trade outside of outside of when the stock market is open, you're going to want to place a limit order. So right there we see limit. So we're going to hit limit or tap limit. Now this is where we can go ahead and place it. So in this case, we are saying that we want the limit price. So when we want to buy this stock, you can actually pick the price that you want to purchase 1 share of Ford stock. So we're going to say we want to purchase 1 share. So down there at the quantity, I'm going to hit the plus sign just to go up 1. Or if you want to do more, you can keep hitting the plus sign, right? It'll keep going up. Or the minus sign to get it to go down. Or like I said, just tap into where that cell is right by that 1, and you can type in the actual quantity if there's quite a few that you want to purchase. In this case, I'm just going to do 1. And you see the limit price. So the limit price is, you're saying to Webull with this limit price, hey, once the 1 share of Ford stock hits this limit price, purchase it for me. So in this case, we could just say $12.27 because that's what it closed at when the market closed on Friday at 4 p.m. But if you want to maybe get a deal, then you can actually lower the limit price. So in this case, we're going to say, okay, well, I actually want to get a little bit of a deal compared to what the stock price closed at on Friday. So I'm actually going to put my limit price down to, I'm going to hit the minus button. Let's say $12. Now you can hit the plus or minus sign to make it go up and down, or you can tap into where that 12 is, and you can physically type in the price per share that you want to purchase this Ford stock at. I'm going to hit OK. So in this case, the limit price is $12. Now, just because you put the limit price at $12 doesn't mean you're actually going to purchase 1 share for $12. Because if the stock price continues to go up above that $12.27 that it's at right now, then this order won't actually go through. But if throughout the day or the week, it drops, the price per share drops to $12, then Webull will fill your order. They will purchase that 1 stock for $12. So this is one way to kind of, not necessarily guarantee, but it's a nice way to set yourself up to be able to purchase a stock when you put in a limit order at a particular price that you want. Now, it might not ever hit that because if Ford stock continues to rise constantly, then in that case, this order just won't ever get filled. But if it ever happens to drop down to this limit price, then you'll purchase the stock for whatever price you decide, which is kind of a good thing if you want to get a particular deal. Now, time enforced, that's another part of this. So time enforced, that's how long this limit order is going to be open for. So in this case, it's under a day, or it's at 1 day. So if I place this limit order right now on Sunday, then come Monday morning at 9:30 a.m., between 9:30 a.m. and 4 p.m., if one share of Ford stock does not actually hit $12 per share and you don't purchase your one share for $12, then the time enforced will basically cancel this order because you have it for one day. So at 4 p.m. on Monday morning, essentially this limit order will cancel. Now, if you're like, well, what if I want that to extend more than just the next trading day? In that case, you can do that. So on the drop down right there to the right of day, you tap that and you see GTC. So this just stands for good till canceled. So I'm going to tap that. And that's what this limit order is saying. You're telling Webull, hey, Webull, I want you to constantly look to try to purchase one share of Ford stock for $12 per share for basically ever or until I cancel it, right? That's what GTC stands for, good till canceled. So this trade will always be out there trying to get filled until you physically come in here and cancel the order. So right now, I'm just going to stick with the GTC, the one share at $12 per share. I'm going to go ahead and hit buy. Boom, and you see it drop down there into the open orders. So right now, this trade is out there, and Webull's going to start looking to try to purchase that one share for you once the stock market opens the next business day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now I'm going to hit back so I can show you how to cancel it because we need to go through that. Hit back, hit the X. I'm going to cancel out of this. Go back to the main screen. Okay, now this is our main screen. Now, if you decide, hey, I actually want to cancel that order, that limit order that I placed for Ford stock. Maybe you changed your mind. Maybe you got some news to where you're like, well, I don't want that to go out there anymore. I don't want that to be out there anymore. Excuse me. So I actually want to cancel. I just changed my mind for whatever reason. All you have to do is at this main screen. If you're not at this main screen, you just hit that Webull symbol down there in the at the center, bottom center. I can't talk. Sorry. And right there, you're going to see my positions. So those are my positions that I have opened right now, or you see open orders. So if we tap on open orders, this is going to show you all of the open orders that you have out there right now waiting to be filled through Webull. So there's the one stock, right? And it says filled total quantity. They filled 0 of the one shares that you've requested to buy for $12 a share. So in this case, if you want to cancel it and you maybe have a list of stocks that you have open orders for that you want to cancel all of them, you can just hit that cancel all stocks only, or you can tap into the Ford if there's just maybe one stock on the big list that you have on here of what you want to cancel. You tap into the Ford Motor Company's open order, and then down there at the bottom left you see cancel order. So we're going to hit cancel order, or you can modify it if you really want to. So if you decide, hey, I actually want to do maybe 5 shares instead of 1, that's where you would go to modify order right there. But in this case, we want to cancel it. So we're going to tap cancel. They're going to attempt to cancel this order. They're going to make their best efforts to cancel it. It's just kind of a warning that they're going to give you. Since the stock market is closed at this time of placing this limit order or canceling this limit order, there shouldn't be any issue with getting it canceled. Now, if the stock market was open, the price is obviously fluctuating on a regular basis. It's very volatile when the stock market is open, so they can't always guarantee that they'll be able to cancel it before maybe your stock hits that price. That's why they want to give you this warning now. So we're going to hit yes. We want to cancel it. Now, you see at the top right a little bit, order status, it says canceled. Before you close this screen, you always want to make sure that it's confirmed as canceled. Because if you hit canceled and you close out of the app really quickly, then who knows, your order might still be out there. So you just want to verify, hey, it's actually been canceled. It says it right there. Okay, cool. You can feel comfortable with closing the app and be done with it. If you want one free stock worth up to $200 from Robinhood, then use my link down in the description to open up an account with them. Once you deposit money into the account, you will get that one free stock. Now, I personally did this, and I got one free share of Facebook, which I think is around $260 per share at this point in time. So it's possible to get a very expensive stock for just opening up an account and depositing money into a Robinhood investing account. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button before you go, and make sure to check out the description of this video where I have more chances for you to get some free stocks from different investing apps. Make sure to check out these other how-to investing apps to your left next. I'll see you in the next one, friends. Done.